In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how I made this delicious burger. Let's get right into it. Welcome to my channel. Alright, so here I have all the ingredients that I will be using for this recipe. I'll leave the full recipe in the description box below. So to start with, I'm seasoning my beef. Sorry, the fan was on, that's why it's blowing away my spices here. So now I'm going to season it with my seasoning cube, salt, garlic powder, ginger powder, and black pepper powder. And this is my pepper and onion blend. I have Scotch bonnet here, so just add that pepper to your tolerance level. So I'm just combining that thoroughly, and then I'm going in with the breadcrumbs. I just mix the breadcrumbs until I can't see the dry breadcrumbs anymore, and I just mix that really well, and then go in with my egg yolk. I'm using just the egg yolk because a whole egg will be too much for this recipe. So I just mix that together till it's fully incorporated, and then I begin to mold my minced beef for the patties of the burger. So I just roll that up to 3 equal parts because I already measured about 60 grams for each person, thereabout. So yeah, just rolling that up to 3 equal portions, and then I rushed a bit for this video, so I didn't put it in the fridge at all. But if you want, you can stick that in the fridge for about 30 minutes just for the flavor to really sink in there and for it to be more juicy and delicious. So yes, I've just done that, and then I'm going to start to fry it. So just put a little bit of oil in the pan and then cook the beef patties for about 3 minutes on each side. So what you do is just wait for the pan to get hot enough so that as you put the patties on, it just immediately starts to fry. And I'm just pressing the patties here to about the size of the bread, and then I'm going to put it. Make sure your patties are the size of the bread so that every bite has the beef. Yes, so now I'm just cooking it for about 3 minutes on each side. How to know the perfect time to turn it is when you can see that the gray part is already like on all the sides, so you just flip it over at that point. So just look out for the sides and make sure they are, once they're gray, it's time to flip them. Once you can't see the red on the sides anymore, it's time to flip them and cook the other side. So that's what I did here. Now I'm taking it off the heat and I'm going to fry or toast my bread in this pan with all the flavor. So I just added a bit of butter to kind of lift the juices off the pan so they don't dry out. So I'm just going to toast my bread on that till it's brown and it looks beautiful like this. So now that that is done, I'm just doing both sides. So just enough butter so it doesn't dry out and become all sticky. The reason I'm using a different pan for this is because this is the perfect size for my mini beef burgers. You can use the same pan you used for the beef. In fact, that's where the flavor is, yes. But just make sure you get the egg to be the same size as the bread. So the bread is the defining factor for the size of everything you're cooking here. So I'm just seasoning that with a bit of salt. If you like, you can add a bit of black pepper as well, and just cook the eggs. Yes, now for the fun part, it's time to put the burger together. This is where the hard work starts to come to life. This is where the beauty reveals itself. This is the fun part. So you just layer the beef, the lettuce, the egg, and the tomatoes. If you want, you can add a bit of ketchup or a bit of mayonnaise, some cucumbers. The more the merrier, actually. Just make sure the taste is balanced. Don't let each item be too salty or anything like that. And there it is. That's my pretty beautiful little burgers. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if this video was helpful for you.